over 400 students across the district, across different ages, that participated in this year's 4th annual GT Technology Expo. And we're so excited to have you guys here. Let's go ahead and give everybody a round of applause. Now, while the Technology Expo is through the Gifted and Talented program, we find that it's important that the students in our district explore different job and career opportunities, that they understand how technology is integrated in everyday life, and hopefully get inspired to work for some of the agencies or community businesses that you guys visited with today. Before we go ahead and start with our recognitions, I'd like to thank a couple of people. Mr. Rudy, do we have Ms. Torres outside? Can you check? Sorry about that. We're missing two very important people. All right, so as they are walking in, I wanted to give a big thanks to a couple of familiar faces here at the GT Technology Expo. So returning with us, we have the EP Waterworks System, our EP Police Department, our EP Fire Department, our EP US Border Patrol North and South Station, and Department of Public Safety. So let's go ahead and give everybody a big round of applause and thank them for their time, their commitment, and their service, not only to our community, but to each and every one of our families. We'd like to give a big thanks to our school board, all of our cabinet members, our superintendent of schools, Mr. Samuel Mijares. We would also like to thank Mr. Rene Martinez, he is our federal programs director, and Ms. Elizabeth Torres, our GT director. So all those people are responsible for buying the robots, putting together this program, making sure we have snacks. Those are important, right? Very, very important. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our recognitions. First off, we would like to thank our EP US Border Patrol North and South Station. You guys can come up together or separately, whichever you'd like. Like I said, none of this would be possible without the support of all of our amazing directors at EPISD and all of the participation of our community agencies and businesses. The next person, I don't know if I have my pilots here, we did send them off, unlike other years. Do we have anybody for CP Air and Marine Operations? No, but let's go ahead and give Mr. Balua another frame. It's definitely a big fan favorite. You can go ahead and give it to him. In years past, we've had a flyover and then they land and they're part of our closing ceremony, but this time they flew away. But that was exciting, right? Did you guys enjoy the helicopter? That's always a fan favorite. All right, next up we have our Eagle Pass Waterworks System. Can we go ahead and have some representatives come up with us? Let's go ahead and keep the big thanks rolling. A big thanks to everybody that works here at the Student Activity Center, custodians, staff, and our athletic director that allowed us to have our first GT Technology Program Expo here at the SAC. So we want to give them a big, big round of applause. Next up, we have Smart Energy Solution with our solar panels. Do we have somebody from that company? All right. We'll go ahead and make sure that they get this at home. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next. Next up, our friends in blue, our Eagle Pass Police Department. Now we have a new face to our GT Technology Expo. We would like to welcome our friends from Southwest Texas College at Eagle Pass. We had a few different instructors here with a lot of cool activities, so let's go ahead and make sure we give them a big round of applause. And now I'm sure that they told you, but a lot of these programs will be available to you, or at least classes that are similar to that when you get to high school. So if you're interested in any of these programs, make sure that you talk to your counselor once you reach 9th or 10th grade. Next up, we have our Texas Department of Public Safety, DPS. Our friends at the Department of Public Safety and our police department definitely know how to make a lot of noise. We love our sirens. Thank you guys so much for making it exciting for our students. And last but definitely not least, this is our preschool favorite, but a favorite for all as well. We have our Eagle Pass Fire Department. Let's go ahead and have our friends the big red truck and the favorite bouncy house. Thank you guys so much for being here. I also got a question from a few of the students. They want to know if we can get the Dalmatian here next year. Yes? Okay, would y'all like to see some Dalmatians? All right, and this last group was making sure they were absorbing all the sun's rays. We have our friends from Smart Energy Solution. Let's go ahead and give them a big round of applause and thank them for being here. Again, another new face to the GT Technology Expo. Thank you for everything that you guys do. right, students and presenters, once again, thank you for making this possible. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer programs so far. Remember, this program runs from first all the way through 6th grade or 8th grade, depending the one that you're at. So if you're having a great time this year, make sure you tell your parents to sign you up next year. Participants and presenters, like I said, none of this would be possible without you guys. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys so much. And before you leave, make sure you pick up something to drink, something to eat, something for the family, and we will see you again here next year. Thank you guys so much. At this time, students, make sure you are looking at your teacher. They will let you know when to come down from the bleachers. Again, we are going to be loading up on the buses, the same buses you came in. If you need to take a bathroom break, let's go ahead and do that before we leave. Teachers, let's make sure we don't leave any little bodies here at the SAC. Thank you guys, have a great day.
Nosotros damos la clase de asistente médico y mayoría de los estudiantes así comienzan como asistentes médicos y se les gustan, de ahí se van a enfermería y muchos hasta se vuelven doctores, ¿ok?
What's that big body of water that you guys crossed through? You know what it's called? It's a river. It's a Rio Grande.
They pretty much use the drone to get a higher view, look up in the sky and get a higher view, a better view of the scene of the main question. Take pictures, and then we'll be able to see. Any questions?
Big rotor up here, when it spins, it has inertia, which causes it to want to spin with it. So if you take a ball on a string, and you spin that ball, that string is going to end up spinning too. And that tail counteracts.
Yeah, you guys are actually the hottest spot in this whole area, okay? Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, if you do have problems, you need help, you can call 911. Yes, you can call 911 and dispatch will, they're going to determine what is needed at that moment.
Who's next? See this switch right here? You're gonna put it all the way right, all the way out. One more. Good job.
Equipment, okay? I'm sorry, it's a little bit loud over there with the police officer over there with his stuff. Talk to you a little bit about our equipment, okay? So this right here, because everybody knows that it's a drone, okay? And only certain shooters are allowed to use it, and you're certified to.
How are you, ma'am?
Nice to see you.
Good. How are you?
They're certified to use it, and what it's used for is that helps us to see up in the sky. Can we see in the sky just by standing here? No, right? We can just see right here, but when we're up here, our scene is a lot bigger.
Serving meetings, don't take long showers. You guys brush your teeth, interact with bosses, stuff like that. Alternative right now for the real brand because it is drying out. So we would say conserve your water a little bit better, right? Help us help you, right? So you guys can always have clean water for your houses. And then if you guys want to go to my left, my partner here can tell you a little bit more in depth how the machine works, how they operate, and stuff like that.
Goes into the pipe, and you have trash over here. So that's gonna push and jet with high pressure water, and it's gonna break that trash and then bring it back, and we collect it with something like that sitting over there. It vacuums.